Yeah, so I'm Sam Ebdon. I did One More Night, so they're little heartfelt, kind of like, after going with the God is Dead one straight to that is quite a dramatic downlift, but so sorry about that, but also equally hope you enjoyed it. What I tend personally to do is tell very kind of like both personable but also relatable films, but they always come back to that kind of like romance genre in some sort of way. This one's very kind of like heartfelt and quite raw, but beautifully acted, and I won't lie, a slight overuse of tear stick in it from both the actors. They can both caveat that. If they were here, they would definitely say. But yeah, it's one of those that I guess is just made to give some sort of like emotional relief for some people. Like if you're ever going through a breakup, it's always a little bit crap, and sometimes just having one more night with somebody is just nice. It's refreshing, but also it can make you realize what you might be losing or what you could hold on to. So that's kind of where that film comes from.
Can I propose something? We just do it all again. Just one more night.
So I wouldn't say there was any challenges per se. I had quite literally wrote the film in a week, and then by the end of that week we were filming it. I kind of do everything very like quick, prompt, brought the actors up from, because I was living in the Midlands at the time, so I brought them up from London, shot with them, and that was pretty much it. It was kind of like a case of just making sure that everything was in place, because you have to think about intimacy and making sure the actors have support as well. It's quite crucial that I was like, right, if I have a tear stick, then at least they don't have to go to a really dark place if they're crying all the time. So I was like, it's quite sad, and I don't want that kind of vibe, so it was making sure we had a lot of uplift on set. But yeah, I think in terms of, it was all good, to be honest. It was one of those where you can't, nothing actually went wrong. It was a very heartfelt, very warm set. And I believe and hope everybody had a lot of fun, but yeah.
Now you've just seen it up there, especially if you were going to change anything about the film, what would you change? I personally don't know. At this point, I feel like would be tampering with things that kind of like are just because I know the film inside and out and I've watched it 1,000 times. To me, it's kind of like sometimes I watch it and it's super slow and kind of like everything's there. Today I watched it and it just shot by. But the whole day today has shot by as well, so I don't know if that's just me at this moment in time. But yeah, I would probably just let people enjoy it, let people think about it in what it is now, because I think it's kind of like at the right stage where it's ready for that. Okay. Thank you.